Good afternoon and welcome. Today, we journey to Hunt County, Texas, where a story of clean water, community action, and the delicate balance of nature is unfolding. Our focus, the proposed discharge of treated wastewater into Wolf Creek, a lifeline for this community and a haven for diverse wildlife. Our story begins at the site chosen for the proposed wastewater treatment facility. This location, while seemingly feasible at first glance, harbors hidden dangers that could spell disaster for the surrounding community and environment. This location, nestled within a valley and bordering a 100-year floodplain, raises significant concerns. The valley's natural topography makes it particularly vulnerable to flooding, especially during severe weather events. Imagine a major storm overwhelming the landscape, transforming Wolf Creek into a raging torrent. The force of the water could easily breach the facility's defenses, leading to catastrophic consequences. The low-lying land, susceptible to flooding, increases the likelihood of the facility being overwhelmed. Floodwaters could inundate the area, causing extensive damage to the infrastructure and potentially leading to a complete shutdown of operations. Wastewater, potentially untreated, could be swept into the floodwaters, contaminating Wolf Creek and surrounding farmland. This contamination could have far-reaching effects, impacting local agriculture, wildlife, and the health of the community. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water urge the LLC business owner to consider choosing an alternative site for the facility to a safer location. We believe that the risks associated with the current site are too great and that alternative locations must be explored to protect the environment and the community's well-being. Now let's turn our attention to the treatment process itself. The I-30 Greenville Utility Services plan to use a conventional activated sludge treatment system. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water argue that this technology falls short of safeguarding Wolf Creek. We propose advanced treatment systems like membrane bioreactors or sequencing batch reactors. Investing in these advanced systems can drastically reduce pollutants entering Wolf Creek, creating a cleaner, healthier environment. Within Wolf Creek, even small changes in water chemistry can have significant and cascading effects on the entire ecosystem. The delicate balance of this waterway is crucial for the survival of its diverse aquatic life. The draft permit, currently under review, allows for alarmingly high levels of ammonia and phosphorus to be discharged into the creek. These pollutants originate from various industrial and agricultural sources, posing a serious threat to the water quality. Ammonia, in elevated concentrations, becomes highly toxic to aquatic life. Fish and other organisms struggle to survive as their environment becomes increasingly hostile. Excessive phosphorus acts as a nutrient for algal blooms, which rapidly consume dissolved oxygen in the water. This process leads to hypoxic conditions, suffocating fish and other aquatic organisms and causing massive die-offs. Concerned citizens, organized under the banner of Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water, are urging the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, TCEQ, to reconsider these lenient discharge limits. We propose much stricter standards, advocating for ammonia levels to be capped at 0.5 micrograms per liter and phosphorus at 0.03 micrograms per liter. These limits are based on scientific research and aim to protect the creek's ecosystem. Implementing these revised limits would prioritize the health and sustainability of Wolf Creek's ecosystem, ensuring that it remains a vibrant and thriving habitat for all its inhabitants. In this debate lies a fundamental principle: the community's right to know what flows through their waterways. Water is a vital resource, and its quality directly impacts the health and well-being of everyone in the community. The proposed permit relies on occasional grab sampling, providing only a fragmented snapshot of water quality. This method fails to capture the full picture, missing potential pollution spikes and trends that could be harmful. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water advocate for continuous automated monitoring systems for key pollutants. These systems offer a comprehensive view, tracking changes in real time and providing accurate data around the clock. This real-time data should be publicly accessible, empowering the community to hold the facility accountable. Transparency breeds trust. When people can see the data for themselves, they can make informed decisions and take action if necessary. By embracing these measures, we can ensure the community remains informed and engaged. Active participation and vigilance are key to protecting our waterways for future generations. Together, we can make a difference. The proposed permit fails to establish limits on highly toxic substances like heavy metals, PCBs, and phenols. These pollutants pose significant threats to human and ecological health. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water demand stringent limits and rigorous testing. Quarterly testing is essential to keep these threats in check. Protecting Wolf Creek's ecosystem and community health is paramount. Wolf Creek provides refuge to a remarkable array of creatures, including endangered species. The proposed discharge of treated wastewater could disrupt this delicate balance. Changes in water chemistry and increased nutrient loads threaten vulnerable species. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water highlight the importance of adhering to the Endangered Species Act. The current permit lacks a thorough assessment of potential risks. Without this understanding, the permit should be denied to protect these creatures. The story of Wolf Creek is intertwined with the livelihoods of local farmers. Treated wastewater, even when meeting standards, often contains elevated levels of nitrates and other pollutants. These substances can impact crop yields and livestock health. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water call for a rigorous agricultural impact assessment. Stringent safeguards must be incorporated into the permit to protect agricultural water use. Dissolved oxygen is the lifeblood of aquatic ecosystems. The proposed permit sets a minimum dissolved oxygen level of 4 milligrams per liter for discharge wastewater. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water argue this threshold is too low. Natural fluctuations in Wolf Creek's flow can concentrate pollutants and reduce water volume. We propose a minimum dissolved oxygen level of 7 milligrams per liter. This higher threshold ensures aquatic inhabitants have the oxygen they need to thrive. The right of every community to have a voice in decisions impacting their lives is fundamental. Numerous landowners downstream of the proposed discharge point were not notified of the permit application. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water demand a comprehensive review of the notification process. All stakeholders must be given ample opportunity to make their voices heard. Ensuring proper notification is crucial for an inclusive decision-making process. The natural world is unpredictable, making robust emergency plans essential. The draft permit lacks comprehensive provisions for responding to unexpected events. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water call for a proactive approach. We urge the TCEQ to require robust contingency measures within the permit. This includes backup power, emergency water storage, and clear response protocols. Preparedness is key to protecting Wolf Creek and the community. Accountability is crucial when operating a facility with potential environmental impacts. I-30, Greenville Utility Services, LLC, being a brand new registered business, has no prior experience in environmental management. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water call for substantial financial assurances. These assurances, in the form of a surety bond, ensure funds are available for cleanup and remediation. Transparency and accountability are paramount. Access to information and participation in decisions are paramount in a democracy. The TCEQ scheduled the public meeting in Commerce, far from Greenville and downstream communities. Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water request a new public meeting in Greenville. This ensures those most affected can attend and voice their concerns. An inclusive process is essential for fair decision-making. The Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water stand as stewards of Wolf Creek. We call for the TCEQ to prioritize the long-term health of Wolf Creek. Contact the TCEQ to show your support for protecting our community's water resources. Join the Friends of Hunt County for Clean Water in their mission to hold polluters accountable. Please be there to attend the public meeting on Thursday, November 7th at 7 p.m. Write down the TCEQ public meeting location: Texas A&M University, Ferguson Auditorium, 1702, Education Drive, Commerce, TX 75428. Thank you for watching. Get involved, stay informed, and help safeguard our shared resources.